New year, guys. New year, 2014.
Good. Let's start questions, guys. We'll get out here in 15 minutes or so.
I'll ask you, Jameis, how are you going to be better on and off the field this season?
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be great. Even better than I was last year.
How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna continue to be myself.
Jimbo's talked a lot over the first year about, keep the way you feel about the game, to keep the love that you had for football. How do you feel like you feel like you've been able to kind of keep that heading into this year?
Of course, my love for football is more passion. I love this game, man.
What kind of goals have you set for yourself?
I haven't set any individual goals, just team goals. And the first goal is winning the national championship.
James, how does this team and how do you personally guard against any complacency? What are you guys doing to prevent that?
Got to stay hungry. And I'm constantly on guys. Our leaders of the team constantly on guys because we always got to have that chip on our shoulder.
Where's the chip coming from if you're the defending champion? Where do you try to find that?
We're playing with a purpose. Every one of our guys has a purpose, whether it's home, whether it's up here, financial reasons. Like, we're playing with a purpose. And as long as we know our purpose, everyone will have their individual chip on their shoulder.
James, after going to all the award shows and all the things you've done, all the places you've gone, how that's not difficult to block that out and go back to it?
It's a new year, man. This is new. It's a new beginning. And then it starts with this fall camp. We've been having a great fall camp. Young guys coming in, learning new plays. I mean, it's going great.
Jameis, with everything you were able to accomplish last year, both individually and as a team, do you feel any pressure? Is this something that you come in and you feel like you have to get done?
It's a new year. It's a new year, and I'm going to every season. Ever since I was a 4-year-old playing football, it's a new year.
How do you forget something like that, though? How do you put that in the back of your mind?
Because you got to get better every day. I can't live in the past.
Jameis, be more specific about how do you get better every day, specifically as a quarterback. What are you doing to get better from last season?
Film, fundamentals, studying my game, studying the team chemistry, never letting it go below our standard here at Florida State. We know we're champions, so we're going to act like champions with everything that we do, and we're going to play like champions when we're on the field.
Jameis, it's a new year. We talk about getting that offensive line back.
Oh, that's a blessing right there. Having those guys are great, man. Great.
Jameis, when you guys were in your recruiting class together, how important was it for you to be able to play with Mario? And what does he bring to you guys?
Mario Edwards?
Yeah.
Well, both our Marios in my class are tremendous players. Y'all ain't had the privilege of seeing Mario Pilner run the football yet, but Mario Edwards, he was #1 in the country when we came out. He's a beast. Everyone in our class, I tell the team all the time, like the 2012 class is the best class on the team.
James, two quarterbacks in Jimbo have practiced about the same, they're the same talents and skill level. What gets the one guy on the field? For Jimbo, what do you have to do beyond your talent, your performance in practice to be the starting quarterback?
Well, I can't speak on Coach Fisher's behalf, but I know he's developed a lot of great quarterbacks, and I was blessed to have the opportunity to lead this great team, and with him training our quarterbacks, everybody is prepared to play, So I can't really speak on what you gotta actually have.
What do you feel like he does best in developing quarterbacks?
The mental part of the game, because his practices are so tough, not only for every other position but for us. He's constantly on us. He's on us the hardest out of everyone. We are accountable for every mistake, even the lineman made, even the receivers made. If they drop a ball, we're accountable. The ball should have been via net, 1 yard in front of the numbers.
Jameis, from a year ago today to this point, what has been the most difficult part about how your life has changed?
I don't think it's been a difficult part. I've been doing what I do, keeping a smile on my face. Obviously, I was blessed to have a baseball season to look forward to, and I just been in my books studying. I don't have time to focus on bad things. I'm always looking forward, keeping a smile on my face, and just focusing on the good things. Focus on the positive, not the negative.
Did that take some discipline, some work for you to do that once the spotlight shone so bright on you? Did it take something to say, okay, block it out?
Nah, I did have to learn that I got to be more guarded, but I'm always gonna continue to be myself, man. That's never gonna change. And as long as my teammates see that, and people can, have their opinions about me, but it's about Florida State football.
I know it's about team goals, but have you thought about the opportunity to do something, win a second Heisman that only one person has ever done?
Never, because it's not about me. It's about us.
Jameis, I saw in an interview that you said doing community service changed your life. How did it change your life?
Because seeing the kids and seeing actually being able to spend time with the people that look up to me, not just hearing about kids back home or my little cousins and my little brother, but actually spending time with the kids and seeing how they gazing at me. I'm like, bro, I got an opportunity to change, these little kids that come from where I came from, the bad neighborhoods and the things that, like, negative influence, and I got the opportunity to when they see me, they were like, I want to be like Jameis Winston,
So what do you have to change? Do you have to change something about yourself to provide?
No, I just got to make sure that everything that I do is going to be up under a microscope, and I got to make sure I do the right thing. So those kids don't see the bad side of things; they see the good side of things.
James, it seems at least in practice that you've taken it upon yourself to help bring JJ along.
Oh yeah. Well, JJ's going to be great, man. And I know how I was my freshman year, and it's hard. With Coach Fisher coaching, it is hard to understand this offense, and especially going against the best defense in the country. So I just always try to keep that confidence in them and keep telling them that, hey, you're going to be there, man.
James, how big is it that Rashad Dean came back to school this year?
It's real big. He was our leading receiver last year, and he's a true brother for me. When adversity had hit our team, I stayed over his house every night, and we got that brotherhood together, and that's my brother. I love him.
And Cameron Irvin blocking for you?
Not just Cam, I got my whole offensive line back, man. Those guys are some beasts now. Cam is a very special left tackle. It's good to have your blind side locking you up, and he's a great friend of mine too, but that offensive line is amazing. It's special.
Jameis, what's it like being a college kid knowing that everybody wants to know every move you make, just like Johnny Manziel went through last year, and kind of like the scrutiny that you're going to be going through every day for the next year?
It's a good life, man. All eyes on me, don't really got much to prove, but, I got a family that needs me, and I'm going to take care of the name on my back. Believe that.
James, what is it?
In the offense now, how often are you able to check off? Does he give you the ability to check off?
I had that ability last year. That's coming with being a quarterback.
How frequently did you do it?
I did it a lot.
James, how's the chemistry with the new receivers? Losing Kelvin Benjamin and Kenny Shaw. How's the new receivers?
Those news guys, man. Now that group is special. The 2016 class is a real talented class. It's a blessing that I got those receivers in, and the tight ends are great too, with Maven and Izzo. So we got some talent now, and I don't think we're gonna lose a step on offense.
James, can you describe the role that Coach Sanders has played in your development and success?
Coach Sanders is a great coach, man. And it always that guy that you can talk about Coach Fisher, you can talk about me, but it's always that guy that really makes the things happen. And Coach Sanders was always there for me through everything, and he's always helping me to get better. Coach Sanders asked me every single day, not just some days, every single day. He said, "What can I do to help you?" And that means a lot to me, because I can let him know, and I guarantee he's gonna do everything in his power to help me.
Three more questions, guys. I'll take you to get the same day.
Jameis, with the new college football playoff, can you guys lose a game and still make it to the national championship?
Well, we play to win. We don't play to lose.
Jameis, how about just how important Nick will be in the offense this year, having a guy like him?
Well, people don't realize that Nick is, to me, the best tight end in the country. And he led our team in touchdowns for the first 3 games. Obviously, teams realize that and they start guarding him, but Nick is unstoppable out there, man. And then it's fun seeing how athletic he is and the things that he can do with the balls with no gloves on. I mean, the guy, he wears no gloves, no wristbands. He's like the old-time player. He has nothing, and he goes out there and balls. He has so much heart.
Jameis, how has your relationship with Coach Fisher grown in the last 12 months?
once you get to, I only been here for 3 years, and once you get to know and be around people and get to learn them, you always gonna come closer. You can either come closer or you can separate. But with Coach Fisher, I seen how EJ reacted to him, seeing how the quarterbacks, Clint, how they reacted to him, and I mean, I love him, man. I love him. It's nothing that I really can explain. It's just something when you know somebody genuinely there for you. You always just got that true respect and that love for him.
James, Carlos
Last question.
Carlos said that last year he was going on instincts a lot of times. He really didn't know everything about the offense. How far has he come, and how different is he as a running back now?
Well, Carlos knows what his purpose is. You know, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. He's dealt with a lot of adversity this summer, so he's bouncing back, man. And he knows that this year could be his last, and especially with all the seniors, man. You don't understand, like the attitude that we got this fall camp. It is amazing. Me coming in as a freshman, as a redshirt freshman, I was the guy just looking on, but now I can feel it. I can feel the guys, our seniors, and the guys that really want to be here and the guys that really don't want to be here. And I tell you, it's very few of those guys, because we really want our respect. You know, winning the national championship and all that stuff, we want our respect.